It breaks my heart to see how many people go through life without a true sense of self, constantly adapting to everyone else's needs and expectations. But I totally get it. For most of my life, I viewed myself through the lens of who I thought I should be. I guided my life based on who I believed the world wanted me to be. And honestly, I burned myself out chasing goals that weren't even mine because I didn't know who I was or how to connect with something true and authentic inside me. And this is so common. For almost everyone, a huge portion of our lives is spent disconnected from our true selves. More often than not, we are identified with our conditioned personas, the masks we wear to fit in and be accepted. We pour our energy into achieving, performing, and perfecting, all while being caught in a whirlwind of expectations, societies, our families, and even our own misguided notions of success and worthiness. And deep inside, that leaves us feeling dissatisfied, disconnected, and like we're just going through the motions. But underneath all of the layers of our societal programming and conditioned beliefs is our true essence and authentic inner knowing. No matter how long it's been buried, it's still within, calling us to lives of greater meaning, authenticity, and contentment. And at this time of year, when people are making all sorts of resolutions, goals, and intentions, it's more important than ever to check in with our true selves, to make sure we're guiding our lives towards paths that will feed our hearts and souls, instead of just aiming for the same empty accomplishments society has convinced us are important. Because of that, I'm doing a 2-part somatic meditation series to help you reconnect with your true self, that true, authentic essence of you deep inside that can guide you toward your most fulfilling and honest life. Today's somatic meditation to connect with your true self is all about getting a deep sense of your true essence. This essence is often drowned out by distractions. But in today's somatic meditation, you'll be guided to pause, breathe, and turn your attention toward this true essence in a powerful and nourishing way. And next week's episode takes it even deeper with a meditation to embody your true self more and more. So be sure to come back next week and enjoy that as well. Reconnecting with your true self in this way is a radical act of self-love. It's a journey that requires tuning into our bodies, listening deeply to our inner worlds, and honoring the authenticity we find there. And as you peel back the layers of conditioned beliefs, you'll find a wellspring of wisdom, clarity, and contentment just waiting to be uncovered. Welcome to Somatic Healing Meditations, the podcast that helps you regulate your nervous system, deepen your healing journey, and feel better in your body. I'm Karenna with Hello Inner Light, and I'm so happy you're here. I'm a somatic healing coach who specializes in compassionate, body-centered processing techniques that help you heal the wounds that are holding you back. So if that's the kind of content you need more of in your life, please subscribe to this podcast and join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self. And if you want to learn even more about how to regulate your nervous system and connect with your body and emotions in a deep and supportive way, I have a free mini course called the Feel It to Heal It mini course that's available on my website. In 5 powerful mini lessons, it will help you drop in, deepen your compassionate self-understanding, and find more clarity and healing on your journey. Now, before we get started, here's a quick word from the sponsors that make all this free content possible. Now, let's dive into this somatic meditation to connect with your true self. So go ahead and find a time and a space where it's safe and comfortable for you to turn your attention inward and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Notice that you can feel the air moving in and out through your nostrils. And notice that you can feel the rhythm of your breath as your chest and tummy rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, imagine that you could breathe in through your heart and out through your belly button. Even imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between your heart and your belly button. On your next breath, imagining that you could breathe in through your heart and out through your shoulders on both sides. And again, imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between your heart and your shoulders. Imagining on your next breath that you could breathe in through your right ear and out through your left elbow. Feeling the space or the distance between those 2 points. Breathing in through your left ear and out through your right elbow. Feeling the space or the distance. And imagining that you could breathe in through your knees and out through the soles of your feet. Feeling the space or the distance. And now just breathing in and out through your heart. And as you're breathing gently in and out through your heart, just invite your breath to get a little bit slower. Slowing down just the tiniest bit in the easiest way. And following your next inhale deep into the core of your being. And as you're here with your slow, easy breath, just surrendering your awareness deeper and deeper into the core of your being. You're going to begin to notice something that feels like your true essence. And as I say that, you may already have a sense or a knowing of what your true essence feels like. And you may not. and that's okay. So I'm going to give you some hints that might help. So tuning in more and more with a gentle curiosity. Dr. Dick Schwartz, the founder of Internal Family Systems, says that our true essence, or as he calls it, the capital S self, often has the 8 C's: calm, curiosity, clarity, compassion, confidence, courage, creativity, and connectedness. So perhaps sense for one or several of those qualities within you. Perhaps you can feel a space within that feels calm or connected. Perhaps you can call forward your most compassionate self. But as you breathe with this easy, gentle breath, you're just finding something inside that feels like your true essence. And you can use those 8 C's to help guide you. And breathing, it just becomes more and more clear. Something in your body or in your knowing. Something deep within that feels true just begins to call your attention. And begin to notice this feeling of your true essence within. And even if it's a little bit vague, or if you're not totally sure that you found it, that's okay. Just noticing whatever you're noticing. And even if it's just a tiny feeling, like a hint of a feeling, like maybe one molecule of you feels true or authentic or is embodying one of those 8 C's, that's okay. Just focus there. There's no way to do this wrong, and whatever is calling your attention is meaningful. And as you breathe, just begin to notice where in your body you feel this true essence of you the most right now. Is it more on the right or the left? Or maybe it's centralized, or maybe it's everywhere. This feeling of your true essence within, is it more deep or superficial? Or maybe both or neither? Letting your attention be soft as you notice even more about this feeling of your true essence. How big is this feeling, or how much space does it take up within or around you? Noticing the height, width, thickness and shape of this feeling of your true essence within. Does this true essence have a color or a quality? And how could you describe it? Like, what descriptive words feel right? And you may have answers to all of these questions that I'm posing, or you may not. So the questions are just here to take you deeper and help you notice more. But remember, there's no way to do this wrong. And even if you're not getting answers, it's just important that you're asking the questions and you're noticing whatever you're noticing. So breathing. And as you bring your awareness even more to this true essence within you, the color, the quality, the location, the size, whatever it is that you've noticed. And as you notice this true essence of you more and more, it just naturally begins to expand and strengthen within you. Breathing. And as you gently focus on it, this true essence of you can begin to fill you and permeate you from your head to your toes and everywhere in between. This true essence of you can begin to fill you and permeate you from your right side to your left side and everywhere in between. You can begin to feel this true essence of you vibrating on every cell, from the front of you to the back of you and everywhere in between. This true essence of you can sink deeper inside, into your cells and your bones, into the core of your body. And you can feel it in your skin. And perhaps it even surrounds you. Perhaps you can feel this quality in the space around you. Breathing, and again, there's no way to do this wrong. So just noticing whatever you're noticing. And now I'm going to guide you on a really lovely body scan. This body scan is the rotation of consciousness from the tradition of Yoga Nidra. And I'm going to name different parts of your body. And as I name each part, your awareness just gently floats to each part. And as I name each part, perhaps you can imagine that this true essence of you touches every part of your body as your attention just gently flows following my voice. So bringing your awareness to your right hand, feeling the true essence of you touching your right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, the true essence of you touching your right palm, back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, right armpit, the true essence of you touching the right side of your ribs, right side waist, right hip, the true essence of you touching your right thigh, kneecap, back of the knee, lower leg, right ankle, heel of the right foot, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Bringing your awareness to your left hand, feeling the true essence of you touching your left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, feeling the true essence of you touching your left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left side of the ribs, left side waist, left hip, feeling the true essence of you touching your left thigh, kneecap, back of the knee, lower leg, left ankle, heel of the left foot, the true essence of you touching the sole of the left foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the true essence of you touching all 10 of your toes, right leg, left leg, right and left legs together, hips, sacrum, and tailbone, the true essence of you touching your whole spine, low back, middle back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, base of the skull, back of the head, top of the head. The true essence of you touching your forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between your eyebrows, right eye, left eye, the space between your eyes, right cheekbone, left cheekbone, right and left cheekbones together, right ear, left ear, the space between your ears, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, the space inside the bridge of the nose. The true essence of you touching your upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest. The true essence of you touching your upper abdomen, lower abdomen, touching your entire right leg, entire left leg, right and left legs together. The true essence of you touching your entire right arm, left arm, both arms together. The true essence of you touching the front of the body and the back of the body, front and back together. Your whole head and your whole body. Whole body. Whole body. And what's that like? What's that like to have the true essence of you touching all parts of you? Breathing. What are you aware of now that you weren't aware of before? Breathing and surrendering even more deeply into this true essence of you. And as you're here, as you're connected to this essence, what does it want you to know? As you're here in this connected and calm space within, what does your true self want to tell you? And perhaps in this space, you can reflect on your goals and intentions and resolutions. Notice if they feel aligned. Notice if they feel true. Do your goals, intentions, and resolutions feel like they make you come alive? Do they feel like they truly matter to this authentic essence of you? Are your goals, intentions, and resolutions deeply nourishing to this true essence of you? Breathing, just noticing whatever wants to be known about that. Remember, it's perfectly okay to let go of goals that no longer serve you. Perhaps you can release the pressure to conform to external standards and instead honor your unique path. Breathing, just imagine what it would be like to allow this true essence of you to lead the way, to speak to you and to guide you. Just taking a few more gentle breaths. And before we bring this meditation to a close, just ask your true essence if there's anything else it wants or needs, and just listen for any answer you get. Taking one more breath. And when you feel ready, just gently allowing your eyes to open and maybe very gently stretch or wiggle. Bring some movement back into your relaxed body. Great work. So I'm curious, how was this somatic meditation to connect with your true self? How did it feel to you? And what did you learn about your true essence? I would love to hear about it, so please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me today. As a reminder, you're invited to enroll in my free mini course, the Feel It to Heal It mini course, to experience even more regulation, interconnection, and clarity. And remember that this is part 1 of 2. And next week, I'll be guiding you in a somatic meditation to embody your true self more and more. That will take you even deeper. So be sure to come back next week. If you enjoyed today's episode, it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to the podcast and also rate and review it. You could also send this episode to a friend who you think would enjoy it. And don't forget to join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self.